This is filmed before a live studio audience.
Dr. Sterling, excuse me, I overheard Dr. Crane's remarks. If it's any consolation, I can empathize with your hurt feelings. If you'd like to share any of them with me as a fellow woman, I would consider it an honor.
Who are you?
Diane Chambers. I'm an old friend of Dr. Crane's, a student, and until my imminent marriage, an employee here at Cheers. Please, let's sit down.
Well, I suppose I am just a little sensitive when it pertains to my appearance.
Well, if I may be so bold as to step into your arena, I believe that Fraser's hostility is masking a deep attraction to you.
Thank you, Diane. It's been a long time since I've had such a good laugh.
Dr. Sterling, you're back.
Diane, I'd like to thank you for your Pygmalion-like efforts. I'd like to, but I can't because they led to disaster. Good evening, Dr. Crane.
Dr. Sterling, it's nice to see you again.
And you. I apologize for my overzealous behavior this afternoon and for making fools of us both.
Yes, well, I would also like to apologize for my completely unprofessional attitude, and I promise you that that sort of thing will never happen again.
Fine. I've already penned a letter to the American Psychiatric Association apologizing for my behavior. I would suggest that you do likewise.
Of course, of course.
And I think perhaps for the sake of our professional reputations, it's best we put this matter behind us and go on with our lives.
Oh, that is probably wise. You see, I've already lost 3 patients as a result of today's fiasco.
That's odd. I picked up 3.
You know what?
What?
I'm going to kiss you. I'm going to kiss you hard, and I'm going to kiss you long. But make no mistake about it, I am going to kiss you. In fact, I'm going to kiss you like you've never...
Out with it, or I'm liable to burst with anticipation.
Dr. Sterling and Crane are proud to announce that they are now officially possilcues.
It means persons of the opposite sex sharing living quarters.
Yeah. You see, it's a little lovers in joke we picked up from a Census Bureau acronym.
Oh, I love those. Well, man, hey, that's great. Congratulations.
Yes. But this is quite a surprise. You've only known each other a few months, and you're moving in together. It's pretty impetuous.
Well, a week ago, we decided to take a chance on cohabitation. But we waited a week before announcing the news so as to avoid putting any undue pressure on the success or failure of the endeavor. And now we are pleased to announce the effort a limited success.
Yes. Pretty darn impetuous.
Well, we thought that the two of you were responsible for Lilith and I finding each other in this cockeyed world, so we thought we'd like to have you over for dinner on Wednesday night as our very first guests.
Why, we'd be honored.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Great. We'll get away from the hurly-burly of this place and concentrate completely on the lost art of conversation.
I'll be there anyway.
All right, Wednesday night it is, then. Oh, shall we say, what, 8-ish?
Wonderful.
You don't know how happy this makes me.
I'm home, sweet potato.
Just a moment, Cinnamon Bear. How was your day?
I want to take you now by the dip.
You impulsive man, we have guests coming.
Yes, I know. It'll be our little joke on them. Every time they say the word dip, we'll become giddy with remembrance. The word itself will become a syllable filled with our overwhelming passion.
Dear, you're using sex to express your aggression toward the confines of polite society.
dip.
I love that.
Lily.
Welcome to our home.
I am so happy for the both of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations. Yeah, that's great. Love what you've done with this place, man.
Oh,
Right.
yes, I love the masculine touches.
Thank you. I realize when I contemplate the destruction of property that I'm overstepping the bounds of decorum. If there's any hope of our salvaging any of our relationship, we must remain calm and discuss this in a rational, truthful manner.
All right. I'll be honest with you. There was a woman, but I am a man of honor. I did not betray you. Nothing happened.
You broke off our relationship for the possibility of a relationship? A mere fantasy? How flattering.
All right. I'll be honest with you. You see, I only wanted to spare you. This woman is a sex-starved Circe who drew my ship onto the rocks, and there I foundered.
What's her name?
Well, let's just, leave her name out of this.
Fraser, are we going to clear the air or continue to hold back? Unless you identify this woman, doubt and suspicion will fester in my consciousness. Every woman I meet will provoke the question, is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one? Is this the one?
It's Rebecca Howe. She runs Cheers now.
So now we know the slut's name.
Cliffy, girl, fine. 12 o'clock high.
Rebecca Howe? Mm-hmm. You and I are both mature women, and I think we should handle this openly and with civility. Believe me, I could be doing you a very big favor. Fraser is not an easy man to live with. He's obsessively compulsive about neatness. The sex is good, but he pouts unless you compliment his performance. Fortunately, his male ego can be satisfied with a simple, "Thank you, Conan."
Lilith, please, all I can say is, please have mercy on me. Look, it's the God's honest truth. Rebecca and I did not have an affair. Well, I wanted to, but she wasn't sure. Small point, but she wasn't even sure who I am, so. I didn't really want to. My body wanted to, but my brain didn't. Well, part of my brain did, but, well, that part's dead. And I guess what I'm trying to say is, will you marry me? Make me the happiest man alive?
This is obviously a ploy to get yourself out of the ridiculous situation you're in, and the answer is yes, my steed, yes.
Are you serious? Yippee. Hey, everybody, we're gonna be married! Someday. No, soon.
We finally got those lovebirds together, huh?
Yeah, just needed that little push, I guess.
Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match.